Mark Reckless, and finally Michael Ellis.
You say you, Dennis McShane, tried to raise the issue, but I believe Dennis McShane said that the one issue he didn't want to raise was the prevalence and concentration of this offending behaviour within the Pakistani community in Rotherham. Why was that?
I don't know why Mr McShane said what he said, but I think there was that sort of fear culture in the community. And I do often think that people were frightened of raising the issue. I don't think that's anything to do with the ethnic issue. I think it's a genuine fear.
Who did you fear?
I didn't fear anyone, really, in that sense. I raised these issues. We brought reports to the Area Child Protection Committee, shown to the Safeguarding Children Board.
What I really can't understand is how you were so ineffective in raising these issues once you became the Director of Children's Services. I mean, did you have ultimate sort of management responsibility for all the social workers in Rotherham working with children?
In 2007, can I say that the first operation that the J report refers to was largely unreported, and that was the first serious issue where Matt Jukes and his team worked tirelessly with our staff to prosecute a man who had offences against children. And then in 2008 it was Operation Central, and we went on from there. So we have raised issues, and there have been successful pieces of work since that time.
But the people we spoke to from Risky Business earlier said that, although they'd been very hopeful given you chaired Risky Business when you took over at Children's Services, they were sort of hoping things would change. But they say it wasn't just the police, even though you say the police changed. That's not what they say. They also said that they were always trying to press social workers to take these young girls onto their casework and caseload, and they wouldn't do so very often. And those people were reporting directly to you. Why were they so resistant of looking after these young girls?
Social workers did not directly report to me until July 2008. I was not responsible for managing social workers until that time.
Okay, but even so you're then telling us that after that time that was no longer the case and you dealt with it, because again that doesn't seem consistent with the evidence we got earlier.
There were differences of opinion at the time about child sexual exploitation.
But you were in charge of Children's Services.
That's right, and you'll see improvements were made from about 2009 onwards.
Okay, and you said that Sean Wright, he received an annual report from Risky Business, and you seem to be slightly dumping him in it because he had that annual report. But surely you should have got much more than an annual report from Risky Business. Shouldn't you, as the director, reporting to him, shouldn't you have been consistently raising these issues and demanding action rather than just relying on him reading a report from Risky Business once a year?
I am not dumping this issue on Sean Wright, none whatsoever. I'm just trying to explain.
So it was your fault for not raising it with him sufficiently?
No, I'm not saying it's my fault. We would meet regularly, we would talk about issues. He was briefed on the operation in 2007, he was briefed on the operations in 2008 and onwards from that. We did share information.
So you shared information, but whose fault was it that insufficient was done to deal with it?
I think collectively we're all at fault for not doing it, but I think in hindsight...
You said Mr Kimber always acted appropriately before. Are you now saying he's collectively responsible with you for these failures?
Professor J asked me a question. She said, why...
Sorry, Mrs. Thacker, would you answer the question that Mr Reckless has put, not by answering the question by referring to Professor J?
Apologies.
You are here, she is not. Can you answer Mr Reckless's question? Mr
Kimber has always acted appropriately. He's been made aware of issues. He's given me my full support in tackling these issues. You will see this. We've had instances where we've developed practice. Now what we've got is a far different offer, and rather regrettably what those victims had.
Throughout this period, we're told that people, when they came to Rotherham Council, they weren't believed. It was thought the problem was exaggerated. People didn't want to deal with what was going on largely in the Pakistani community. Social workers wouldn't take these girls onto their casework. And you, surely more than anyone else, was the point person who should have dealt with that and failed to do so.
It takes a long time to change the culture of an organisation, sir. I can say that.
Okay. Ms Thacker, are you still monitoring the political leanings of foster parents in Rotherham?
I just say that regardless of political persuasion, people are entitled to become foster parents if they're fit and purpose practice to do so.
And would you be able to work with the UKIP council should one be elected in Rotherham next May?
I'm working already very closely with the opposition on this matter. All of them have come for CSE awareness raising as members, so yes, I'm working very closely with them already.
Do you understand the degree of public anger there would be if you were to take any payoff or take any legal action against Rotherham Council, either now or after next May, in light of your own failings on this issue?
The public are very angry now, and they're right to be so.
With you?
With us all, and with me in particular, absolutely.
Thank you.
Just confirm for the record, I said Mr Kimball was on £130,000 a year. You said £160,000, Mr Kimball.
Correct, yeah.
Your salary is £130,000. Is that right, Ms Thacker?
With pension contributions, yes, I get £115,000 a year.
Thank you.